So let's tally this up really quickly. Okay, so this is what we have here: 104. That's the first trade, and the second trade that we have is for 85. Okay, so we have $189 that we've made for this week. Hello everyone, my name is Kaseem. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you are welcome. If you're not new to the channel, you're welcome back. As I always say, I appreciate all of you guys that you subscribe to the channel, that you come back and check out what I have to say. So on this channel, what I do, like I always say in pretty much all these videos, what I do is I share with you my process on getting to my first $1 million. That's why this channel is called $1 Million Challenge. Okay, so that is exactly what I do on this. That is the whole point of the channel. And what I do on the channel is I do a mix of, what I do on the channel is that I use 3 or 4 different, you can call it tools, ways, however you want to call it. I use all these different means that is available in the stock market. I use it to try to generate both long-term investments, and at the same time, I do a couple of short-term plays that helps me make money on a regular basis. So in this video, we are going to talk about the wheel strategy. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about today. I do this wheel strategy videos every week because I run this stuff on a weekly basis. So I figured let me share with you the good, bad, the ugly. I will always be transparent and share that with you on this channel. So before we get into everything, I would like to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. I do this every videos as a disclaimer. Check the description below, read the disclaimers. I'm not giving you financial advice. And I hope you don't take this information as financial advice. It's for educational purposes. Please, God, please don't trade on this information. Because if you trade on this information, you're most likely going to lose because you're late on the information. So I'm not a financial advisor, just trying to learn from it. See what's possible, do some more research, and do some more research. So with the disclaimers out of the way, let's get right into the video. So first thing I want to get into is a comment that was left in my previous video that I did. It's a comment. It's a subscriber comment. You know, his name is Financial Options. So go check out the channel Financial Options. You know, to see what he's about. So he left a comment on the video, so I'm going to address it and just, you know, move on to the next video. So he says, congrats on the gains. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, thank you. But did you mention the risk of selling options? Now, I say this a lot in pretty much all my videos. Options has risk, okay? You know, when you're doing options, you're either trying to buy or especially the sell side of option. When you're doing the sell side of option, you're either trying to buy or sell an option. That's what you're doing. I mean, buy or sell a stock. Fundamentally, what it gets down to is you're trying to either buy a stock or you're trying to sell a stock. Fundamentally, that's what it gets down to. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sell options whereby I'm able to make money on a regular basis. Okay. I'm trying to make money on a regular basis, and I basically collect what they call premium. Think about it as being a sales agent or real estate broker. You make a deal with someone backs out of the deal, you still get to keep your commission. You can refund their money, but they don't get 100% of their money. You get a little bit of the commission. That is basically what I'm doing here with options. So be careful, guys. Option has risk, as I always say in every video. Okay. And it says such as the AMC 29 puts. I'm going to address that in a bit. I wouldn't want to own 100 shares at $29 on AMC when I think it is a $2 to $5 stock at most. It makes sense, you know. AMC is not going to $29. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm using option to collect premiums, And whenever you do that, you have to pick a contract. Okay. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pick contract that is far from the current price. So if the current price is like, maybe $31, I might go down and go pick a contract that is $29 or $28. So the chance that the stock will go down to that price and actually hit the stock price, whereby I would have to buy the stock. Remember, when you're doing options, especially the sell side of options, you're basically saying I'm willing to buy or sell a stock. So I have to pick a contract, and basically financial options, what I'm basically trying to do is I just pick one that is like roughly $5 to $7 away from the current price, and that's what I do. So I always tell you guys that options are risky. You can say, hey, I want to buy this stock at $5 and the stock price is currently at $15, and you say, hey, I'm going to buy it at $5. By the time the stock can actually get to the $5 and you have to buy the stock. That's what you're doing with this contract. So that's where the risk come in. If let's say you put in the contract on a Monday and by Friday, the stock gets to the price that you put on the contract, that you select for the contract, you're basically going to get the stock unless you sell the options at a loss. Okay. That happened with options. It happens, so many times. So thanks, financial options. I appreciate you for commenting, asking the question. As you see, I addressed the question as well. I'm going to get into my address to the question. I'll show you the contract and everything in a bit, but I answered the question. So thank you, financial options. I appreciate you guys that you interact with me. So please interact with me. Let's talk. I might learn a thing or two from you guys. So that's why I do this pretty much every week. So let's get right into today's video. We are going to look at this week's option trades. Okay. So we currently have, this is the current balance. We have $10,885. I took some cash out of this, took out a couple of bucks, I think like $700 or something. So that is why we have this balance. It was higher than this before, but I'll probably put that back in a month or so. So need the cash for some few business. But yeah, so let's continue talking about what's going on in this week's wheel strategy update. So currently what I have open right now is I have a couple of option contracts open. Okay. So let me quickly address financial options question. If you guys look at the bottom here, okay, I have AMC $1 puts. So what that option is saying is that, let me show you guys fully here. What this option is saying is that I'm willing to buy AMC stock at $1 in the year 2023. Okay, 2023, I'm willing to buy AMC at $1. Quite frankly, AMC should be worth, like financial options said, roughly about $5, and I completely agree with him. Should be worth roughly about $5, not where AMC is at the moment, which it would be roughly about $35. So I think over time it will probably come down to reality at some point. And as the stock goes down, I'm able to make money on this $1 puts that I have here, betting that I believe the stock will go down to $1. So I already have that. So what I'm doing here is I'm not trying to actually purchase all these ones that I have. I'm not actually trying to purchase AMC, especially at $34. I'm not actually trying to purchase them. What I'm just trying to do is collect the premium. Okay. I'm just trying to be the sales agent. Okay. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be the sales agent, and hopefully people don't buy the property. If you're a sales agent and you're working on commission, obviously you want to sell the house if you're a sales agent. But in this case, I don't want the stock to get executed. and I don't want the stock price to get to where I'm saying that I'm willing to buy the stock at. That's the whole point of what I'm doing. So anyways, let's get right to it. The main trades that I have is the top two here. I have space. I have space for $28 puts. That is what I have for space, $28 puts. And then I have AMC 34 puts. Okay. So the first one, space, that is 35. That's $28 puts. So right now the contract is basically worthless at the moment. Is worth 8 cents. So I'll probably sell out of it in the morning when the market opens. And this is what my current option is. Now, if you just look at this, right? What's the strike price on this? I had to pay $2,742, okay, in order for me to open this contract, okay? And when I opened the contract, I got paid right at the bottom. You can see there at the bottom, I got paid $58. So I had to put up $2,700. When you see break even, that's basically what it is. If I go to space here, you're gonna look at collateral. Okay, so there you go. That is collateral right there. This is a better example. So I had to put up $2,800, okay, in order for me to collect a premium of $58. All right, and basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm willing to buy Virgin Galactic stock, right? I'm willing to buy it at $28 right here, $28. So I had to not give up completely. I had to put on hold. I had to put 2,800 on hold. You guys look at that section that says collateral. I had to put that on hold in order for me to be able to do this contract. So because the stock price is basically not going to get to $28 by the time this contract ends, which is on a Friday, right? Because I believe it's not going to get to it. I get to keep the premium. All right, I get to keep the premium, and as you guys see there, options. Okay, I put up a collateral of 2,800. My total return on that is $50. Now, let's say if this Robinhood account, I have roughly, let me go back to the full screen here. Let's say with this Robinhood account, I have like $30,000, $40,000, and I decide to do this same contract right here, and I decide to do 4. You know, I could easily have picked up, you know, $250 in premiums if I decide to do 4 contracts. Okay, so there's money to be made in it. You know, it does have risk, and you know, nothing in life is scot-free. There's always risk with stuff, no matter what you do. So that is the first trade. So the first trade is space, 29 puts right there at the top, and I was able to pick up $58 for that one. So the next one that I have here is AMC. That's the one at the bottom. AMC 34 puts. So what I'm trying to say with AMC is that I'm willing to buy it. Okay, not that I want to buy it. Let's get that clear. Not that I want to buy it, but in order to open a contract, you have to be willing to buy it. That is what it is. Okay, so let's take a look here. So the current collateral that I have is 3,300. Okay. 3,300, and you know, this might be the wrong one to show you guys. So what we have here, we have AMC 34 puts, and the current option value is 20. You see 0.27 cents. That equals to $27 in reward for this option contract. So let's zoom in here and look at the position. Okay. So what I have one contract saying I'm willing to buy it at 30. Say I'm willing to buy it at 34. You see right there on the top, 34 puts. I'm willing to buy it at 34. And basically the amount of money that I got paid for this contract is $104. You see right there, it says 34 puts. I got paid $104. And basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm willing to buy the stock. Now, I don't want to buy it. I'm just trying to collect the premium. So far I've been able to collect 74% of this premium, which is really nice. So that is it with this a look at today's options. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the transaction section, tally up stuff, and round up the video. So taking a look here, what we have here is we have the first one, which is the first trade, is space 29 puts, and that's for $85. Okay, that's for $85. The second one that we have is right at the bottom. It says AMC 34 puts. Right there, that is the one that I just showed you guys, and I got an option premium of $104. You see the one right above it that says space 28 puts. I did that quickly. I made some quick money and I got out of it. Okay, that was that one. But the two main one that I'm going to count is the top one that says space 29 puts, and the bottom one there that says AMC 34 puts. Okay, so that is the amount of trade that I have for this week. So let's tally this up really quickly. Okay, so this is what we have here: 104. That's the first trade, and the second trade that we have is for 85. Okay, so we have $189 that we've made for this week. So that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you've learned something in this video. You know, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring value by sharing with you what I'm doing. Okay, I'm still a new YouTuber. I'm just trying to figure things out, better equipment, better things to use. So bear with me. Subscribe to support me. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to support me. Comments down below, you know, hit me up. Let's talk. Comment down below. You know, I always reply to everybody. Thanks again to Financial Options for, you know, commenting down below on the previous video. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you. Until next time. See you later. Love you all. Bye.